everyone, so today I just wanted to talk you through warming up and cooling down. So these are vital parts of your workout that you should be doing regardless, but if you haven't been doing them, don't worry too much. So first up, why is it important to warm up? So by warming up, what you are doing is you are increasing the blood flow to your muscles, which has a number of benefits, but especially includes things like reducing the likelihood of soreness, increasing the range of motion in your joints and improving your muscular elasticity and your endurance. Not only that, but when it comes to warming up, it gives you an opportunity to practice the exercise moves that you are going to be performing during your workout. So what should you be doing when you are warming up? Well, at the minute, with us being in the lockdown situation and people not really being as active, I would definitely say if you are have been sat working all day at a desk, if you have been just sat around not really doing much just before you work out, rather than going straight into your workout, get up 5 minutes beforehand and start walking around the house, maybe going up and down the stairs a couple of times. That's just going to get your muscles and your joints moving again. Obviously, if you are in a gym, you can go and spend 5 minutes walking on the gym treadmills or using one of the cardio machines. And then the other thing I would advise you to do when you are warming up is to perform bodyweight slow versions of the movements that you'll be doing in your workout, as dynamic stretches. So a dynamic stretch is a stretch essentially where you are moving still. It's not where you are just absolutely static. So that covers off warm-ups. We will now go on to cooling down. Okay, so next up we're going to talk about cooling down and why should we cool down. It's often the bit that's missed the most out of workouts, but what it does is it gradually recovers your heart rate and your blood pressure. It also allows you the opportunity to increase the length of your muscle fibres when you are doing your stretches, and it regulates your blood flow. So what should you be doing when you're cooling down? So essentially, I am going to talk you through a range of static stretches next and show you some demonstration videos, and they should feel slightly uncomfortable but still achievable. And especially if you are doing a high intensity workout, make sure that you continue moving around and walking for 5 minutes after the workout ends. This just avoids you feeling sick, anything like that. But keep watching for the next section, which will be a range of static stretches you can perform post-workout. So first up, we've got shoulder circles, nice and straightforward. Make sure that you go both forwards and backwards for 15 to 30 seconds. Next up is your cross arm body stretch. So just pull really nice and tightly at the elbow joint to bring that arm into the chest. Wrist circles are really important for before you do your workout, especially if you're doing a high intensity workout. This will help reduce any wrist joint pain. Post-workout, tricep stretch is really important. Make sure you get your hands in between your shoulder blades. So neck circles are really important both pre and post-workout, side to side, up and down at least 3 times. Quad stretch is particularly good for post-workout. Try and push your knees together, and then if you struggle with your balance, hold onto your belly button because that is your centre of gravity. So for your hamstring stretch, you want to point one toe up to the ceiling and then bend at the hips, pushing your bum to the back of the room so that you really feel that stretch in your hamstring. Then if you're able to, bend at the knee a little bit more so that you feel it even deeper. So next up is a hip flexor stretch. For this, you want to go right down into a deep squat and then use your elbows to push your knees out. You should feel this on your inner hips. Another hip stretch is on all fours, lift one leg up and tilt it over the body, then bring it right down to the floor besides your shoulder and really push through in the lunge position. Do the same on the other side. So here we've got a standing glute stretch. You want to lock one ankle in over your knee and then bend down into a squat position and do the same on the other side. An alternative glute stretch is laying on the floor. Again, lock one ankle over the knee, then pull the straight leg towards you and you'll feel that in your glutes as well. Obviously switch sides too. And then a final glute stretch variation is seated. You're going to lock one ankle over the knee and then use your elbow to push the knee away. With your chest and shoulder stretch, interlock your fingers and pull your shoulder blades together, and then you're going to do exactly the same on the front. With this form of back stretch, you're going to interlock your hands over your shoulders and then lean right forward, curling at the spine. Feel that extension right through that spine. And last but not least, ab stretch. So just stretch your fingers right up to the ceiling and twist at the sides.